welcome to the weekend, everybody. Of course, it's finally Friday here at Musikfest, the 40th Musikfest, and as always, we are live under the bridge at Camp SEN. I'm John Lunger from Arts Quest. We're going to be talking about everything that is going on today, what you can expect when the fest kicks off at noon. We only have 3 days left, and it is absolutely gorgeous, so make sure you get down here and get that final festing in, get all those food vendors you want, check out some of the amazing performers. You only got 3 more days this year, so don't let them go to waste. But today, we kick off our show with my friend Doug Downing from Fulton Bank. Doug, thanks so much.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm great. I was a little tired. I was hitting my wall yesterday a little bit, but today I woke up, I think, energized by the fact that it's the weekend.
How can't you be energized at Musikfest?
Exactly. Speaking of Musikfest, Fulton Bank been a supporter of the fest for, I think, 30 years, give or take.
Almost 30 years. We've been a strong supporter of Musikfest. I mean, again, the importance of its position in the valley and how it helps promote arts and things of that nature has been great. Also a big supporter of Art Center itself.
Yeah, I mean, certainly year-round at Seal Stacks. And you also support some of the after-school enrichment programs we do with the school districts.
Yeah, the Art Smart program, it's great. Gives those kids hands-on art exposure that they can't get elsewhere. So again, proud to be a part of that.
Well, and I think what I love about the partnership and the support that Fulton's offers, like a lot of people hear, oh, hey, a bank is sponsoring something.
Right.
Oh, they got a lot of money. But you're more than a bank. Your mission is literally to change lives for the better.
Yeah, thanks for mentioning that. Yeah, we do. That's our goal, is to change lives for the better. And we do that obviously through our products and services, but more importantly, we do it through helping in the community, volunteering, supporting things of this nature. We also have a foundation, Fulton Forward, which supports 4 pillars, really, where we feel a bank like ours can kind of make a difference. And those are affordable housing, financial literacy, economic development, and diversity, equity, inclusion. That's really kind of where we focus.
Well, that's awesome, and it's just great to see a local company have such a love and respect for the community that y'all are working in, and so we love the support here at Musikfest, but just having you all here in the Lehigh Valley as a resource is awesome, and we thank you for that work.
Thank you.
Yeah,
we
now
appreciate the partnership.
Absolutely. We had a chance to catch up very briefly earlier in the week.
Yes.
We made a memory together. We were at Walker Hayes, where we had that ridiculous storm roll through, but then we all came back and we were able to get the show in, and again, just another testament to the volunteers and all of the people working behind the scenes to make Musikfest the best fest, keep everyone safe, and still get a concert in under crazy conditions.
Yeah, what a great event. And again, you know, given everything that was going on that night, are we going to be able to pull this off? And I can't say enough about the job Musikfest did. Again, like you say, first and foremost, keeping everybody safe, but then beyond that, actually being able to pull through and have that event the way they did. It's got to be an all-time high for me. I loved it. Great event.
It was so fun, although a bit damp, if you will. But the good news is this final weekend going to be absolutely immaculate. The vibes are going to be pristine. No reason to not come down here. So I know I'm going to see a lot of you.
Right.
But I'm curious, how do you tackle Musikfest when you're coming to just enjoy the day?
Just enjoy the day?
Yeah.
I think for me, the most enjoyable part is just kind of walking from plots to plots, enjoying all the different, free music events that are actually out there. I mean, the big events that we had on Monday, those are great. Yeah. But a lot of the free events that you're going to, walking from place to place, sampling all the different food, I mean, I haven't missed many meals. It's great.
That implies you have missed a meal, which is unacceptable in my opinion. But we'll rectify that later. We'll make sure.
That I think is I mean, Bethlehem's a beautiful city. Lehigh Valley is a beautiful community, but Bethlehem's just beautiful. And to be able to walk through the city, going from plots to plots, sampling, various different foods, and then also the music. It's just, is there anything better in the summer?
I don't think so, and I know everyone at Fulton loves the fact that when you're eating here at the festival and you're getting your dinner from our official festival vendors, you're supporting small business.
Correct.
And you're helping to keep the festival free of admission. All of those dinners that you're buying from our official fest vendors, you're helping small businesses, but you're also helping the festival be strong for another 40 years.
Agreed. I mean, we are so blessed to be able to have an event like Musikfest and an organization like Arts Quest here. This isn't something that is everywhere in the country. So for us to be able to have this is just a phenomenal thing, and get out here and support it. It's great. I mean,
We appreciate that.
Yeah.
Before I let you go,
Sure.
Because I know you're not going to miss a meal now.
Right.
What's lunch today?
I'm kind of a simple guy. The hot dogs over here and a beer. I mean, that's really kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll sample a lot of the other things, but a hot dog and a beer, you can't go beyond that.
Carl Amer's Long Vienna dog there is on my must-have at least once every year at the fest.
Yep.
Do you get crowd on there, or you go plain?
No, plain.
Just
I'm
plain?
a plain guy.
It's all right. It's still great.
Yep.
I mean, they've been with us, I think, since day one.
Yeah.
And they're the best of the worst, as they like to say. WURST,
There you go.
which is some of my favorite wordplay at the fest.
There you go.
Well, Doug, I'm going to let you go because I know you had to kind of beg the bosses to get down here a little bit.
Yeah,
you got a couple
back
meetings.
to work, but then later tonight.
Yes, we will see you down here. And we'll see all of you down here as well. Doug, one last chance. Let's plug the Fulton Foundation. How can people find out more about that online?
Go to fultonbank.com, and there'll be a link there to the foundation. And if your organization is in need of some type of support, obviously you're going to want to play to those 4 pillars that I spoke about earlier, which is the economic development, diversity, equity, inclusion, financial literacy, or affordable housing. And that's really kind of where we're driving our funds.
Well, we appreciate that work for the community. Check out fultonbank.com to learn more about that. But more importantly, don't go anywhere. We're going to take a short break, and we've got more here on the preview show live under the bridge at Camp SEN. We'll see you in a few minutes.
You can feel it in the streets on a day like this. The heat, it feel like summer.
Another perfect day here in Bethlehem, just mere minutes away from the official kickoff of the final weekend of Musikfest. Of course, we are celebrating 40 years of the fest this year, and we are live under the bridge at Wells Fargo Festplatz at Camp SEN. I'm John Lunger, joined by the Senior Director of Programming at Arts Quest, my good friend Ryan Hill.
Hey, John.
My voice squeaked when I introduced you there. I don't know what that was about.
Excitement. I want to say excitement.
That's definitely what it was. Speaking of excitement, I'm dying to know you were behind the scenes working the Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias show last night. We have heard nothing but rave reviews. How was it?
It was a fantastic show. He brought the energy. I mean, his crowd. That man has some dedicated fans who really, really like him, and he's cultivated that over the years. We saw that in just their fervor for him, and very nice man. Very great, very good set, and just a great night altogether.
Yeah, a great crowd enjoying that show last night. A Little Blue Bird told me you got a special gift when he left. It was his own brand of hot sauce, right?
His own brand of hot sauce, which is called Hot and Fluffy.
Love it.
That's good and also concerning.
Yeah. Have you tried it yet?
I have not tried it yet, no.
Oh, dang.
I should have. I should have put it in my breakfast this morning. I put something different on.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Not
we're on day, what is this, 8 of Musikfest or 9? I don't even know.
All
Math
I know is
doesn't
that
work.
Sunday is around the corner.
Yeah.
And we're all doing well, but then Monday is also around the corner.
Monday is the saddest day of the year. We all tear down the festival and remember that we have a year to go, which is a good reminder. Only 3 days left of Fest, so you've got ample time yet, but don't delay making your plans. Download that app. If you don't have the app, the Musikfest app powered by PNC, you can make your own schedule and see everything that you're doing. But I brought up Fluffy because it's the 3rd time we've had comedy on the main stage at Musikfest. But that doesn't mean we're not doing comedy elsewhere. Of course, we've got Comedy Plots at the Ice House.
Yeah, we got Comedy Plots tonight, 7 o'clock and 9:30 shows. We've got comics from New York, from Philly, from points in between in New Jersey, all over the place, and they're great lineups. Some of our favorites are coming back. Jim Tews, who's a local guy from our area, is back this weekend. Tomorrow, a 4:30 family-friendly show that is completely family-friendly. You can bring your kids to this. They're not going to hear anything that they're going to ask you questions about afterwards.
Well, I mean, they're still going to ask questions, but they're going to be questions you're going to be fine to answer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then again, a 7 and a 9:30 on that too. And then we also, late night tonight, well, 10:30, we've got a improv mashup show down in the Arts Quest Center with two of our favorite teams synced up, and we're good, you're great. And then tomorrow, another fun show, a dating game show called Swipe Right.
Dating at Musikfest is its own thing.
It really is.
I
There's
love that.
romances happen.
Yeah.
And also, this sort of show happens where we go in and we take real Hinge profiles and we fill in the blanks. It's a very fun show. That's at 10:30 tomorrow night.
Very cool. And all of those comedy shows, just like the free stages, no ticket. They're all free.
Completely free. Yeah.
A very, very cool way to, cram more art into Musikfest, right? Like we're a non-genre specific festival when it comes to music, but also, whether it's the community art projects we're doing with Martin Guitar or the comedy shows, there is literally something for everyone.
Yeah, we believe in a breadth of programming. We want an experience. Obviously, music is what we hang our hat on when it comes to the festival in general. You will get so much different music, but also too, and then here's the other thing about the Ice House, it's aptly named because it is air conditioned.
Yeah.
So it is a space that you can come in, kind of beat the heat, but also just get a little bit something different before you go back in, see some more bands, or if that's the reason you're coming to Musikfest. Awesome. Great.
Awesome.
Good to see you. We'd love to have you.
Yeah, very, very cool. You can check out all that on musikfest.org or in the app, all the detail for the comedy shows. We do have 3 days left. I've said it a bazillion times already, so you already know that. But that doesn't mean that on Monday there's nothing else that Arts Quest has their hands in.
Not at all.
I mean, the Levitt Pavilion kicks back up. We've got a soccer fest for the Women's World Cup final. But then in September, we go back to Upper Macungie Township for 2 events, one brand new, one returning. It was sold out last year. We'll start with the first one, September 2nd, Sangria Fest.
Right. So, yeah, we've partnered with Upper Macungie Township. They've been fantastic partners in helping us put together these great events for Grange Park. And Sangria Fest, we had a good event last year, but, we heard loud and clear it needed to be bigger. And so it is. It will be physically bigger. There will be more wine. We added another winery, Stony One Winery. So they're going to be there. There's more sangria. There's going to be just more stuff to do. There's going to be a whole crafting area that you're going to be able to take advantage of if you want to come. But yeah, bottomless sangria, more sangria than we've ever had at a Sangria Fest before, and right there at Grange Park.
That is awesome. And for you watching right now, breaking news, if you go to artsquest.org today, tomorrow, or Sunday to buy your tickets, you'll save $5. They are on sale until Monday when that price goes up. It sold out last year, so if you are a sangria fan, if you are a food festival fan, or any kind of foodie, you're going to want to check that out. And that's at artsquest.org. You click on the Upper Macungie button to get those discounted Sangria Fest tickets. But then the very next weekend, we have a first-time event, which is going to be very, very cool, and that is Veg Fest Upper Macungie.
Yeah, so Veg Fest Upper Macungie, this is basically a festival celebrating the Lehigh Valley's ever-growing plant-based lifestyle scene. It is a completely vegan festival, but there's just fantastic food that we're about to actually confirm the complete list in the next few days, but we've got some exciting places that we are definitely happy to have. We also have Gene Bauer of Farm Sanctuary coming to do a talk. This man is definitely kind of a legend in this particular genre. Yeah. And we've got speakers, we've got cooking demos. Butterhead Kitchen is coming to do a demo on how to make raw vegan nachos from scratch, completely from scratch.
Butterhead Kitchen from Easton, they are fantastic.
They are incredible.
Yeah.
They're doing actually a vegan pizza that you can get at Steel Stacks during Musikfest.
Yeah, I sampled it as Music Feast, and I got to tell you, fantastic.
It's so good.
So good. It's
absolutely fantastic. Vegan mozzarella. You can't believe that it's not real, quote unquote, real stuff.
Yeah.
I've been a vegan for 10 years. The food that we are seeing now, especially in the Steel Stacks campus from Butterhead at this event, is just top notch. I can't wait to be able to do this and to see the community come together, but also to get people who are curious about the lifestyle coming out and seeing what it's about.
Well, yeah, everybody that's following my Music Feast adventures this year knows my favorite food at the fest is actually the vegan falafel wrap from Try Vegan. It packs so much flavor, freshness into it. I ate 2 of them one day, one at 5 o'clock and one at 10 o'clock. I probably could have ate a third because I love it that much. So it's cool to see, and those are 2 cool events. So if you consider yourself a foodie, you're going to want to go to artsquest.org and get those tickets today for both Veg Fest Upper Macungie and Sangria Fest Upper Macungie. And of course, you can see Ryan there. So that's all the reward you really need.
As always. And you'll be there too?
I will.
Good.
I'm going to follow you around like a little lost puppy dog. just poking you the whole time.
And I'll feed you some falafel here and there.
I would love that. Nothing would make me happier. Ryan, we got to let you go because I know you've got a ton of things to do here the rest of the day. Any final words about the last weekend of Music Fest for everybody watching at home?
You know, I think it's just a fantastic example of all the different types of programming. There's fantastic music this last weekend. There's great party bands. There's great acoustic acts. There's so much. There's also the comedy. And it's just, you can come and get such a great experience this last weekend. Weather looks like it's going to cooperate with us too. So I hope we see you all this weekend here at Music Fest.
Well, there you go. Ryan Hill doing the hard work for me. Don't go anywhere. We still have a little bit more preview show with an amazing performance from my good friend Carly Maffa. Cannot wait to talk to her. So stick around. We've got more here under the bridge at Music Fest exclusively on SEN.
Hey, can I have your island noodles?
As if.
A beautiful, no, scratch that, a gorgeous day here in downtown Bethlehem. We, of course, are broadcasting live from Camp SEN under the bridge at Wells Fargo Festplatz. I am John Lunger, and I'm joined by one of my all-time favorite guests in preview show history, the amazing Carly Maffa. Carly, thank you so much for doing this again.
You are one of my favorite interviewers ever.
Aw,
So
thank you.
I'm so excited to be here. I'm so grateful that you let me come up here. Seriously, I'm just so grateful to be here. I'm grateful to wake up every day, do what I love.
It's pretty cool.
You know, not everybody gets to do that.
I am with you. I'm just grateful that they somehow let me on live television
I know,
for
I'm
some
like,
reason.
Did you email the wrong person? Is
Yeah,
this the
right?
Am I the right one?
Yeah, you sure? I've seen the show. I've heard me talk. But no, I mean, we met. I think the first time we met was actually on Service Electric when we first started doing this show. I don't remember what year it is, but I remember I heard Let the Lion Out.
Yes.
And I was just like, we have to talk to her.
You're the sweetest.
I don't know about
I've been
that.
following you and your cats ever since.
That is true. That is true. My we have an Instagram page for
All the
my
way from
cats.
Nashville.
Yeah.
I'm still engaged.
Biggest fan. I love that. You're doing a kind of a different thing at Music Fest this year. Today, you're actually playing at Martin Guitar Lyric Plots.
I'm playing Lyric Plots. Yes, so 5 to 5:45, and I was, like we were talking about, I've been fortunate to play large events and tour heavily in festivals now, but, and don't get me wrong, I love playing stadiums, it's great.
Yeah,
but
of course.
When you play that intimate theater setting like Lyric Plots, it brings me back, and I just fall in love with music and the power, and so I'm really, really excited about that. That's 5 to 5:45 today, but then I also get to play the festival vibe as well tonight, 8:30. We're playing Provident Main Street stage, which I'm excited about too because we are playing, I have a new project, and we're literally, right after I play Saturday, we're driving right back because this week we're recording in Nashville a new project called Lovesick Kids. And so the set I created for tonight has a lot of that new material in it, as well as some cool throwback covers we're doing and we're jamming on. And then tomorrow I'm also playing at 12 at the Yingling Lagerplatz stage here. And that's the acoustic vibe, quick in and out, 12 to 12:30. And then for the first time, I'm playing Statplatz.
Oh, awesome.
At 6 tomorrow. Yes, and that'll be the whole trio. So that'll be the drums, everything.
Okay.
So I've got the stripped down start with that intimate theater, which I'm, again, so excited, not just because of the air condition and the indoor bathrooms, but also the listening room vibe. And I'm doing that solo. I have a special guest coming up just to join for a minute, but then it'll be mostly me solo looping. Then I'll be outdoors playing some new content.
Cool. So many chances to see Carly and to get a Carly Maffa bracelet. I have mine from last year. There's new ones this year too.
Yeah, they say Music Fest 2023.
Yeah.
Carly Maffa. Yeah, I figured it's so cool to have them, and I love seeing people who keep them year
Absolutely.
after year. It's maybe at some point it'll be we have 3 rows.
I'm gonna have a whole armful of them by the time we're done.
So
I love
come,
it.
I'll
Absolutely. Well, you're gonna play a song for us here. What's the name of the song?
Sweat and Cigarettes.
Sweat and Cigarettes.
Not out, I don't think so.
Well, I mean, I'm sweating right now, so we got half of it. Ladies and gentlemen, Carly Maffa.
Thank you so much.
Waking up in the bottom of a silo, coming out of a bad circuit. I settled down, but you stood up. And all this sweat and cigarettes, all this blood I can't forgive, can't forget. Tell me, love, yeah, was it all contained? Was it all contained? Was it all in my head? Was it all left-handed handshakes, baby. Bounce checks I swore I never make. Frozen peaches lose their sweetness. The lighthouse, it turned out to be rocks. One small leak could drain the ocean. I settled down, but you stood up. And all this sweat and cigarettes, all this blood I can't forgive, I can't forget. Tell me, love, yeah, was it all pretend? Was it all pretend? Was it all in my head? Was it all in my head? Was it all pretend? Was it all pretend? Why you mess with my head now? You all in my head now, all in my head, in my head. All this sweat and cigarettes, all this blood I can't forgive, I can't forget.
Carly Maffa, ladies and gentlemen. Song Sweat and Cigarettes, awesome. Awesome, awesome. How can people, outside of Music Fest, how can people follow along with you?
So yeah, it's just Carly Maffa, Instagram, Facebook. You know, there's a website.
Nice.
Hope it's updated.
I believe in my heart of hearts
But
that
again,
it is updated.
I'm so grateful. Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We can't just say thank you to each other for the last minute of the show.
Please.
I'm curious. You've got so many gigs at the fest this year. Are you gonna eat anything at the festival in between sets? What are you doing?
Listen, I'm gonna eat everything I could possibly see.
Okay.
They call me the garbage disposal at my house. I'm like, oh, just give it to Carly, she'll eat it. Like, I will eat everything and anything, but I'm always gonna eat after shows.
Nice.
I cannot, because I jump around. Like, I was trying to not jump too much. I didn't want to like.
Yeah,
fall
no,
off
the
this
stage
platform.
was shaking.
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry.
It's all good.
But I'm so excited. Yes. Do you have any recommendations?
I have so many recommendations. We don't have time to do it on the air, though. So we're going to wrap things up here, but you and I will talk food.
Perfect.
Right when we walk off
Thank
stage.
you so much.
And everybody watching, don't go anywhere. You know that the fest starts at noon, and Service Electric is your home for exclusive live Music Fest coverage. It's the 40th year of Music Fest, and you got 3 days left, so don't miss a minute. We will see you at Music Fest 2023.